Hello, everybody. All right, in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to do these application problems using the quadratic formula. Let's take a look at our first example. It says the formula for throwing a baseball in the air is represented by h of t equals negative 16t squared minus 32t plus 240, where h of t is the height of the ball. After how many seconds will the ball hit the ground? Okay, so the obvious thing that we see here is that they gave us this quadratic equation, right? And they're saying h of t is the height of the ball. So you know when you throw something up in the air, it has a particular height off the ground. But guess what? The ball's going to hit the ground after a while. So, of course, when the ball hits the ground, guess what the height is? You got it, 0, because the ball is on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by setting this quadratic equation equals 0. All right, and the question is asking after how many seconds? You see how they're saying seconds right here? They're asking us to solve for t. So after how many seconds will it take before the ball hits the ground? So let me go ahead and use the quadratic formula. My a is negative 16, my b is negative 32, and my c is 240. So of course, here's the quadratic formula, and when I plug it in, I'll be plugging in negative 32 right here, and here, because that's my b. And then my a is negative 16. My c is 240. Oh, and also a is down here in the denominator. So just like what we do in class, we first check to see if we have a double negative in the beginning. Yep, we surely do. So that's going to turn into a positive 32, as you can see right here. All right, and then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take everything that is under that square root and type it in my calculator. So just so you can see exactly what I'm typing in my calculator, I am typing, open parentheses, negative 32, close parentheses squared, minus sign 4, open parentheses negative 16, close parentheses 240. And when I press enter, I get 16,384. And so I'm going to write that under my square root. Now I will type in the square root of 16,384. And just in case you forgot how to type in the square root, you will be pressing second x squared. The square root should pop up on your calculator. And then you type in 16,384. And what did you get? Yep, 128. So now I'm going to separate my two fractions. 32 plus 128 over negative 32. And 32 minus 128 over negative 32. Now, go back to your calculator. I want you guys to press alpha, y equals, and then enter. And then you'll see that fraction bar pop up, right? When you type in 32 plus 128 in the numerator and negative 32 in the denominator, you should get negative 5. And then when you do that again and type in 32 minus 128 divided by negative 32, you should get 3. Now let's go back. They asked us how many seconds. So you know how to count seconds, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Not once did I say negative 1, negative 2, or anything like that, right? So between these two options as my answers, which one do you think will represent time? Yep, 3. So therefore, my answer is 3 seconds. And that's